Hello everyone, welcome to the GATE Engineering online learning classes. In this video, we are going to solve few problems on parallel resonance. So in the first problem, we have given a parallel resonance circuit which has resistance of 2 kilo ohm and half hour frequency, that is 86 kilohertz and 90 kilohertz is given. We have to compute the value of capacitor C, value of inductor L, and the quality factor. So before solving this problem, we should have basic idea how we can simplify this problem, how we can solve it. So let's we understand what is parallel resonance circuit and what are the formula we require to solve this problem. So first we understand what is parallel circuit. Parallel resonance circuit is consists of one resistor, one inductor, and one capacitor. All are connected in parallel. Here you can see that all these three components are connected in parallel. One is the R, second one is the L, and third one is the C. In this problem, we have given R is equal to 2 kilo ohm. What we don't know what is the value of L and C, that we have to compute. This is the problem. But along with the R, we have given some other parameters, which is one is the FL, 86 kilohertz, and another one is the FH, that is a 90 kilohertz. So we understand first what is the use of these parameters, FL and FH. So if we compute the admittance of this circuit, we will get Y is equal to 1 divided by R plus 1 divided by j omega L plus j omega C. This is the admittance, and admittance can be written as 1 divided by R plus j 1 divided by omega L omega C minus 1 divided by omega L. This is the admittance. So resonance occurs when imaginary part of Z, imaginary part of impedance is equal to imaginary part of admittance is equal to 0. So here imaginary part is omega C minus omega 1 divided by omega L. If we consider omega C minus 1 divided by omega L is equal to 0, then we will get the value of omega, that is 1 divided by root LC. This is the frequency at which resonance occurs. What is the meaning of resonance? If we plot the impedance in terms of the frequency, this is the F, this is the resonance plot, and peak occurs at F equal to FR, and value of this impedance is equal to R. So Z is equal to R at omega equal to omega R, which is 1 divided by root LC. This is the maximum frequency, this is the peak maximum impedance at omega equal to omega R in radian per second. If we talk about the frequency F equal to FR, that will be 1 divided by 2 pi root LC in hertz. Okay, so now what is FL and FH? Till now we have not discussed about the FL and FH, but we have given in the problem lower cutoff frequency or half cutoff frequency and upper cutoff frequency. This is the FL, this is the FH. So this is the upper cutoff frequency, this is the lower cutoff frequency, and bandwidth is nothing but the FH minus FL. That means this frequency range, signal of this frequency range will pass from this circuit diagram. So this is the frequency range, this is the bandwidth by which by the circuit this frequency range of the signal will pass. So this is the bandwidth we have resonance frequency, and we have a relation between the resonance frequency and inductor and capacitor, but in the question we have asked another parameter, that is the quality factor. So we will discuss about the quality factor also. So I will write here one thing. First point we have discussed omega R, that is 1 divided by root LC, and in terms of frequency in hertz, FR is 1 divided by 2 pi root LC. After that, we talked about the bandwidth, that is FH minus FL. But FH minus FL bandwidth, we don't have relation between the FH and FL with RL and C. So we'll see quality factor Q is defined as the ratio of the resonance frequency to the bandwidth. resonance frequency to the bandwidth, and this is equal to omega RC. This is the one relation. Another relation is R divided by omega L, and next relation is R into root C divided by L. Okay. Now, if you substitute from here you will get bandwidth is equal to omega R divided by Q, and you know omega R is 1 divided by root LC, and from Q here you will substitute 1 R into root C divided by L. After simplifying it, you will get bandwidth is nothing but 1 divided by RC. So you need to remember these three important formula for solving the problem. 1 divided by RC. So one is the bandwidth is 1 divided by RC, omega R is equal to 1 divided by root LC, and quality factor is omega R divided by bandwidth, or which is equal to omega RC, which is equal to R divided by omega L, or equal to R into root C divided by L. So let's begin to solve the problem. So in first problem, we have given value of resistor, frequency FL and FH. We will find out the capacitor C. So here you will understand how we can find out the value of C. Bandwidth we can find out from the FH and FL. We can find out the bandwidth from the FH and FL, and in this case, bandwidth will be 90 minus 86, that is the 4 kilohertz. But we require bandwidth in radian per second, because bandwidth in radian per second, if we compute, so bandwidth in radian per second in our case will be 2 pi into 4 kilohertz. 2 pi into 4, so it will become kilo radian per second, or 8 kilo radian per second. Okay, now we have bandwidth, we have value of R, that is 2 kilo ohm. We can find out the value of capacitor C by this relation. We are solving first problem, and we have relation bandwidth equal to 1 divided by RC. So C is equal to nothing but we will get 1 divided by bandwidth into R. Bandwidth we have computed, R we have given. After solving this problem, we are getting the value of C, which is 19.89 nanofarad. So we'll see in the problem what are the options we have given. 6 microfarad, it is incorrect. 20 nanofarad, it is quite possible because our answer is 19.89 nanofarad, which is close to 20 nanofarad. 2 nanofarad is not our option. 60 microfarad is incorrect. So option B is correct, which is 20 nanofarad, and which is close to 19.89 nanofarad. Now we find out the value of inductor. So far we have information about R. We have information about C. We know the value of bandwidth, and we have to compute the inductor. So let's see what relation we can use. We can use bandwidth with we can use relation. We can use this relation, resonance frequency equal to 1 divided by root LC. So how we can find out the resonance frequency? So for that, omega R equal to 1 divided by root LC, and inductor capacitor is known. After computation of the value of capacitor, or omega R can be computed by, omega R is nothing but the center frequency of the high frequency to low frequency. So omega R is 2 pi into FH minus FL divided by 2. So here omega R 2 pi into 90 minus 86 divided by 2, which is 176. Plus center frequency we are computing 90 plus 86 divided by 2. So 176 kilo radian per second. Now we can easily compute the value of inductor by using this formula, and we will get 1 divided by omega R square into C. So L is 0.16 millihenry after solving this problem. In the options we will see What options are given? Option C is correct. 0.16 millihenry. Now third problem, we have to compute the quality factor. For third problem, what we require, let's see. We have in all the information. We have for third problem. We have value of the R, we have value of L, we have value of C, we have value of bandwidth, we know value of omega R, and what we have to compute? Quality factor. So we can use the formula for quality factor, which is equal to omega divided by bandwidth. We can easily use because we know the value of omega R and bandwidth. We can also use omega RC, where omega is the resonance frequency, R and C are also known. Any formula we can use here. So if we write bandwidth is equal to omega R divided by Q, so we can compute the quality factor, which is omega R divided by bandwidth, and omega R is 176 kiloradian per second, and bandwidth is 176 pi radian per second, and bandwidth is 8 pi. So after solving this, we are getting the value of the quality factor, which is 22. So in this problem, we have answer first is correct. Let's solve this problem also. In this problem, we have given a parallel resonance circuit is mid-band admittance. Mid-band admittance means Y, which is 25 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 Siemens at omega equal to omega R. Mid-band means omega equal to omega R at resonance frequency. Y is given, which is 25 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 Siemens at resonance frequency. Quality factor is also given, which is 80, and resonance frequency is given 200 kiloradian per second. We have to find the value of R and C in this problem, and we recall the formula again. What formula we can use here to find the value of R and C? So here R is nothing but the resistance, which is R equal to 1 divided by Y, because admittance is at resonance frequency, and this R is also equal to Z, which is at resonance frequency. So admittance is equal to impedance. So Z is equal to R. So and Z is equal to R at resonance frequency. So R can be written as 1 divided by Y. So solving this expression, we are getting the value of R, which is a 40 ohm. This is the answer for first problem. Now for the second problem, value of C. Value of C can be computed by, in the second problem, what we have given? We have given quality factor, we have given value of the resistance, we also know. We have given resonant frequency, omega R. Okay. Now we have to compute the value of C. So you need to remember how we can solve it. So resonance frequency, omega R, we know Q, R and omega R. We have to compute the value of C. You know the quality factor. Formula for the quality factor, Q is equal to omega RC. Q is known, omega is known, R is known. We have to compute the value of C. C can be computed by Q divided by omega R. If we substitute the value of Q, which is 80 in this question, value of R is 40 ohm, and value of omega is 200 kiloradian per second. So we can write 200 into 10 raised to the power 3. If you simplify it, we will get 10 microcoulomb, 10 microfarad. So this is the final answer for the second question, and option C is the correct. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this video.